Tonight, there's a debate on whether Alabamians should declare their party affiliation before voting.
Some lawmakers are wanting a new requirement for voters, but some say it could come with some consequences. WDHN State Capitol reporter Ryan Hall is in Montgomery with more, all new at 6.
State leaders tell me changing who can cast their vote in the primary will secure elections, but others disagree. Right now, Alabamians vote in an open primary election. That means they can vote regardless of the political party they prefer. House Speaker Nathaniel Ledbetter says several lawmakers are working on bills to close that primary, requiring people to declare party affiliation in order to vote.
I think it's got a chance. I think it's like all bills. I mean, we got to kind of look and see where we're at and what we can do and get conversation. I mean, that's a step for our state, and I think it's one that a lot of people would like to see.
But Representative Kelvin Datcher disagrees.
Well, the only people who want to change the rules of the game are the people who are afraid they're going to lose at the end of the game. So right now, Alabamians have an opportunity to make a choice to vote for whoever they want to vote for. And that should always be our default as elected officials.
Former Secretary of State John Merrill says his office considered what a closed primary would look like in the state. If that change is made, he says leaders should decide how long people would be committed to a certain party, as well as who would enforce the system.
Have an assessment done of how it has impacted positively and negatively the constituents that are in those states that have adopted the practice of closed primaries.
Merrill says regardless of what lawmakers decide, the issue is important to voters in the state.
The closed primary debate needs to be heard and it needs to be acted on, and then it may be revisited at some point in the future, but it needs to be acted on now.
Representative Ernie Yarborough is among the lawmakers who plan on filing a bill to close primary elections. He says it's important people have the same values and principles as the party they vote for. In Montgomery, Ryan Hall, WDH News, Wiregrass.